Most people try to survive on a fixed income by cutting everything, and that's exactly why they struggle. Today, I'll show you 9 specific things you can cut that could free up hundreds without feeling deprived. And one of these is something almost everyone overpays for every single month. We have all felt that tightening in our chest when we look at our bank balance. Between inflation, rising utility costs, and the general pressure of the middle-class squeeze, budgeting on a fixed income can feel like trying to hold water in a sieve. The mistake most people make is focusing on the wrong areas. They stop buying the things they love while letting hundreds of dollars leak out through invisible holes. This creates a cycle of deprivation followed by binge spending because you feel miserable. Thriving isn't about cutting more, it's about cutting smarter and reclaiming the money you're already spending but not actually using. These 9 cuts go from easiest to hardest, but each one is designed to maximize your impact. These saving money tips are built for real life, not just a spreadsheet. Stick around because number 3 alone could save you $200 every single month. Cut number 1. Unused subscriptions. This is the ultimate invisible money leak. We live in a subscription economy where companies rely on your forgetfulness to keep their revenue high. Most people are paying for 3 to 5 subscriptions they forgot about, ranging from streaming services and premium apps to gym memberships they haven't visited in months. Go through your last 30 days of bank statements or use a dedicated app to find every recurring charge. If you haven't used it in the last 2 weeks, kill it. You can always resubscribe later if you truly miss it, but most of the time you won't even notice it is gone. This is about taking back control of your digital wallet. Cut number 2. Brand loyalty premiums. You are often paying for the label, not the actual value of the product. Companies spend millions on marketing to make you believe their name. Brand cereal, medicine, or cleaning supplies are superior. In reality, generic or store brands are frequently manufactured in the same facilities with identical ingredients. Start switching to store brands for your staples. If you compare the ingredient labels on pain relievers or basic pantry items, you will see they are virtually indistinguishable. Companies count on you not checking those labels because that brand loyalty is worth billions to them. Break that cycle and keep those extra dollars in your pocket where they belong. Cut number 3. Expensive phone and internet plans. This is the hidden monthly drain I teased earlier. Many people are still on legacy plans with major carriers paying $80 to $100 per line. In the modern market, you can find high-quality mobile virtual network operators, or MVNO providers, that offer the exact same coverage for a fraction of the cost. By switching to a prepaid or discount carrier, or simply negotiating with your current provider by mentioning a competitor's price, you can easily save $200 a month if you have a family plan. This single move provides one of the highest returns on your time investment. Stop paying for data you don't use and perks you never activate. Cut number 4. Daily convenience spending. Small leaks sink big ships. We often justify a $5 coffee, a $3 snack at the gas station, or a $10 delivery fee as just a little treat. However, when these become daily habits, they transform into a massive budget killer. I'm not saying you should eliminate joy, I'm saying you should optimize it. Instead of daily convenience spending, batch your habits. Buy your favorite snacks in bulk or brew your high-end coffee at home. When you eliminate the convenience tax, you stop paying others to do things you can easily do yourself. It is about being intentional with every single dollar that leaves your hand. Cut number 5. Car-related overspending. This is one of the biggest silent budget killers. Transportation is often the second largest expense in a household, yet it is rarely audited. Are you paying for premium fuel when your car only requires regular? Are you still paying for a high-tier insurance policy even though your car has depreciated significantly? Shop your insurance annually to avoid the loyalty penalty where companies raise rates on long-term customers. Also, consider your driving habits. Combining errands into one trip or maintaining proper tire pressure can save you a significant amount on fuel over the course of a year. Your car should be a tool for freedom, not a financial anchor. Cut number 6. High-interest debt payments. Interest is quite literally stealing your future. When you carry a balance on a credit card with a 20 or 30% interest rate, you are paying a massive premium just to exist. Minimum payments are designed to keep you trapped for decades while the bank profits. To thrive on a fixed income, you must stop the bleeding. Consider debt consolidation to lower your interest rate or use an aggressive payoff strategy like the debt snowball. Fixing this can free up more monthly cash flow than almost all the other cuts on this list combined. Every dollar you pay in interest is a dollar that isn't working for your own financial freedom. Cut number 7. Energy waste at home. You are likely paying for electricity and water that you aren't even using. This is the easiest win on the list because it requires very little effort. Simple fixes like switching to LED bulbs, unplugging vampire electronics that draw power even when turned off, and making small thermostat tweaks can lower your utility bills by 10 to 15%. Use a programmable thermostat to avoid heating or cooling an empty house. These changes are invisible to your quality of life, but very visible on your monthly statement. It is about efficiency, not sacrifice. Stop letting your hard-earned money vanish through drafty windows and idle appliances. Cut number 8. Eating out habits. This is lifestyle inflation in disguise. The price of dining out has skyrocketed, often costing 4 to 5 times more than a home-cooked meal of the same quality. The convenience of a $15 burrito or a $20 lunch special adds up to hundreds of dollars a month that could be staying in your savings account. The strategy here is to replace, not remove. Instead of eating out 5 times a week, commit to once a week and make it a special event. You don't need to eliminate joy, just control it. When you cook at home, you have better control over your health and your wealth simultaneously. Cut number 9. Housing overextension. This is the biggest lever you can pull, but also the most difficult. Housing is usually the largest single-line item in any budget. If you are struggling to make ends meet, you might be living in more space than you actually need, or in an area with a high cost of living that no longer serves you. This one isn't easy, but it's incredibly powerful. Whether it is downsizing to a smaller apartment, renting out a spare room on a short-term basis, or relocating to a more affordable neighborhood, this single change can cut your expenses in half. It is a radical move that creates radical results. Now, let's talk about the most important part. What do you do with all this newly discovered money? The goal isn't just cutting for the sake of cutting, it's about creating breathing room. When you reclaim these funds, you aren't just looking at numbers on a screen. You are building an emergency fund so a flat tire doesn't ruin your month. You are ensuring you can afford the healthcare you need. You are buying yourself peace of mind. Moving from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of empowerment is what allows you to actually enjoy your life. True financial freedom is having the margin to handle life's surprises without panic. Let's do a rapid recap to make sure these stick. 1. Audit and kill unused subscriptions. 2. Stop paying for brand names when generics do the same job. 3. Switch to a cheaper phone provider or negotiate your internet. 4. Eliminate daily convenience fees by planning ahead. 5. Shop your car insurance and optimize your fuel usage. 6. Attack high-interest debt to stop paying the bank's bills. 7. Seal up energy leaks in your home to lower utilities. 8. Trade frequent dining out for intentional home-cooked meals. 9. Evaluate your housing situation to see if you can lower your biggest expense. When you implement even half of these, you stop just surviving and start building a life where you are in charge. The math doesn't lie. Small changes compounded over time create a massive shift in your quality of life. You don't need a massive windfall to feel wealthy. You just need to stop the leaks. Which of these items are you planning on cutting from your budget first? Let me know in the comments below because I want to hear your success stories. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you can watch our next video on how to invest that extra cash once you've saved it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.